Hi, this is Siege of LOL Wild Rift Build. Today we are going to talk about Amumu. Amumu is doomed by an ancient curse to remain alone forever. His touch is death, his affection ruin. Amumu is a tank jungler which excels on team fights. Contrary to his lore of being forever alone, Amumu is excellent at setting plays for his team and increasing their magic damage output at the same time. Let's get it on and talk about the Sad Boy's abilities. At level 1, we're going to get Despair as it deals a percentage of HP damage so you can clear your first buff faster. After that, we'll get 1 point in Tantrum, then Bandage Toss, and then
Where are we
we'll max
going?
Tantrum first as it is your main source of damage and tankiness. Tantrum reduces the physical damage you receive from auto attacks, and every time you are attacked, its cooldown is reduced by half a second. The next ability to be maxed is Despair. Its percentage of HP damage increases as you level it up. It also applies Leandra's Torment burn damage and Riley's Crystal Scepter slow effect, so you'll be shredding tanks in the mid game in no time. Bandage Tossed is max last because it has the worst damage scaling, and you don't really need a cooldown reduction scaling on this ability. It's rare to have it used more than once or twice in fights. Your ultimate is a great team fighting ability. It is a large AoE stun that can single-handedly turn around games. For that reason, do a full clear first as you want to have your ultimate as early as possible. For your second clear, do a double clear for the buffs and the adjacent comp, which goes like how you see it in the video.
Okay.
Amumu does not have a lot of flashy combos, but it's important to know his Q Flash and Ultimate Flash combo, as it can be used for extra long range initiation or for simply surprising your enemies. You have to practice the timing of Q Flash and Ultimate Flash because you can easily mess it up if you don't immediately flash after using your Q or Ultimate, which will be a big loss for you and your team. The best way to become consistent with this is through practice and by playing Amumu over and over again. Little tip for landing his stuns is be patient and abuse the brushes, and as much as possible, don't show yourself until a fight breaks out. For Amumu's build, the great thing about Amumu is that he can be played as a tank, he can be played as a mage, or a combination of both. His core items are Liandra's Torment, Abyssal Mask, and Rylai's Scepter. The next item depends on the enemies you face. If the enemy team are AD heavy like Master Yi, Yasuo, or Darius, buy Thornmail and Randuin's Omen. And if the enemy team are AP heavy, like if they have an Akali, Orianna or Teemo, or Kennen, buy Spirit Visage and Adaptive Helm. Do not be afraid to mix and match and adapt to the situation at hand. You can even build Rabadon's Death Cup and Void Staff if you are feeling confident. For his runes, Electrocute and Aftershock is his keystone rune. Electrocute for an aggressive playstyle, and Aftershock is for a more team-oriented and team-fight playstyle. For the Domination rune, Brutal is matched with Electrocute for the bonus AP and penetration, and Triumph is matched with Aftershock for the added survivability from the healing for each takedown. The Backbone Resolve runes help you with an all-around defense. Then lastly, for the Inspiration rune, you'll want to use Hunter Genius for most of your games as it grants ability haste for each unique takedown, so you'll be able to use your ultimate as often as possible. And that's all for this video.
Okay.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and visit our website lawwildriftbelt.com.